We are having an animal stay here at the ranch for a few days that we are going to be taking care of. A close friend of mine is going out of town and she has a baby little new animal that is from Madagascar. She's a little nervous with it because it has like hands and stuff, but he's absolutely adorable. So this right here, come here, it's okay. One of my good friends, Haley, is coming over and she is gonna see this beautiful animal. We're gonna get her reaction on this guy. What's going on? Alright you guys, welcome back to Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. Today what is going on is we are having an animal stay here at the ranch for a few days that we are going to be taking care of. A close friend of mine is going out of town and she has a baby little new animal that is from Madagascar. This animal is actually really adorable and it's a tri-colored animal. If you guys know what I'm talking about, put it down in the comments right now. But this animal is absolutely beautiful. It's a little baby boy and his name is Loki. So what we're gonna do right now is I'm gonna show you Loki right now and you guys are gonna be absolutely like freaked out at what this adorable little animal is. She actually brought him over to my house and was like, I trust you, you have this whole ranch, I know you'll be able to take care of this animal very well. And she's like, just take care of him for a few days for me until I get back. And yeah, so I said, yeah, why not? I can make an awesome video about this. And yeah, so my mom has her right now. We're gonna go over there and grab him. His name is Loki. So Mom, come here. You good? She's a little nervous with it because it has like hands and stuff, but he's absolutely adorable. So this right here, come here, it's okay. All right, you guys. So this right here is Loki. Loki is a tri-color lemur. There's two types of these types of lemurs. There's a rough lemur. There's a white rough lemur and there's a red rough lemur. So if you guys look closely, his front arms and right there are brownish red. And then his back is white. He's completely mixed tri-colored, meaning that probably the dad or the mom was white and the dad or mom was red. So they made a tri-color rough lemur right here. But look at this adorable little guy. He's only a few months old, or weeks. I'm not even 100% sure how old he is, but he's absolutely adorable. He's already eating, well, they eat hard food the day that they're born pretty much. And he's eating all different kinds of foods. We'll get into the details of that in just a little bit. We also have another close friend of mine coming by to see this little dude because she's been wanting to see one of these guys for a very long time. And I was like, you know what? Come over and come and see this awesome little lemur because I know you absolutely love him. Look at those little hands, little nails. Just looking at my hands, look at those eyes. They'll do this thing. They'll stand right there in the sun and they'll open up their arms really big and they'll just suntan. Just like open up like this. It's really cool. So these little tri-lemurs right here normally don't occur in the wild, but in captivity this happens a lot because you put a red and a white together. In the wild, there's over 100 different species of lemurs out in Madagascar and there's only two types of rough lemurs, the white and the red. These guys right here can live in captivity for almost 20 years without a doubt, taken care of very well. And gnawing on my finger, he doesn't even have his canines yet. These guys are mostly just little fruit eaters. And they're in big groups out in the wild in Madagascar running through the forest and things of that sort. These guys, just like any other lemur and everything else all over Madagascar, just like the star tortoise, just like the radiated tortoises, all those animals are all endangered out in the wild because of bushmeat, because of habitat loss, because of the pet trade, so many different things. People are just trying to take all these animals and have them as pets. So that's why it's really good to have captive-born animals. Look, I'm gnawing on my finger. Captive-born animals so that we don't have to take from the wild anymore. And then there will always be insurance colonies of these beautiful animals here in captivity to have. Just like what I said, if you guys come over here real quick. These guys in the wild, right here. One day I would love to have some lemurs. And how I would love to have them is, I've seen it at the St. Augustine Zoo. If you guys ever watched that video on YouTube, I posted it before. And I talked about it. This right here. There was a radiated tortoise, one of these beautiful little guys right here, on the bottom of the enclosure with some beautiful rough lemurs above the enclosure. I think that's absolutely awesome. They coexist and have two and like different enclosures, just like what I'm doing over there with my Brazilian, having the capybaras, having the turtles, having birds. I love doing those kind of things and having enclosures with other different types of animals and reenact what they do out in the wild. Because in the wild, when they're eating fruits fall down, the radiated tortoises eat them. It's really awesome. It's really cool. But this is Loki right here, and I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit more things about this beautiful little lemur. Look at those eyes. Alright guys, so something that's really cool about the lemurs as well is that when they're in the wild and when they're going through flowers and things of that sort, just like how bees do when bees pollinate, it goes onto their fur right here and it will drop somewhere else, and that's how they actually pollinate different flowers and fruits all through the rainforests of Madagascar. And as you can see, he'll hang on very, very well. You think about it, they hang on to the mother's backs, and the mothers are jumping from tree to tree through the forest. It's going who knows how many miles through the forest. And when they're doing that, they have to hang on tight. And if they fall down to the floor, the mother might never ever find them again. So they have to make sure they hang on tight, flying through the forest. Another really cool thing about these guys is they are very, very noisy. I have friends that have these guys as well, and I mean, they will talk so loud. I mean, you'll hear it a couple miles away. So that's one thing I would have to be like, yeah, my neighbors might not like it too much, but that's why we live where we live, so we can have exotic animals and things of that sort. But again, you guys, these animals are not for everybody at all. This is an exotic animal, you guys. Make sure you have to do all your research, know what you're getting your hands on. This animal lives for a very, very, very long time, and it is an animal like a child. You have to be with it 24/7, and I mean, it's just a lot of work. So it's not for everybody. You don't want to go out to the store and just go out and buy one, even though it's so cute. You're better off going to a place, looking online, and finding a educational place, things of that sort, to just get some hands-on with them for a few hours, and then that is it. Because I'm telling you, after a few months, you're not going to want this thing anymore most of the time. If you have a full-time job, things of that sort, this is a very, very hard animal to take care of. And another thing about these guys, people might think these are monkeys. These are not monkeys at all. They are part of the primate family, but they are just a lemur. And they, like I said earlier, there's only about, oh, perfect. He didn't pee on me this time. He peed on me earlier on the car right here. But here you go. You okay, Loki? Oh, and took a poop. Perfect. Oh, you know what that means? Just about time to go get some food. I know you're hungry. It's probably like breakfast or lunchtime for you right now, right? Yeah, he's licking on my fingers a lot. I think he's ready to eat. So we're about to go inside, you guys. One of my good friends, Haley, is coming over, and she is going to see this beautiful animal. We're going to get her reaction on this guy, because she's been wanting to see a lemur up close and personal for a very, very long time. And yeah, that's why a lot of my friends like to come over, because like I just said earlier, they don't have the time for these exotic animals and things of that sort. And I do a full-time, 24/7, full-time job of working here all day long. So all my friends come over, see the animals, and they go on with their business other days, because they don't have time to actually take care of one of these beautiful little rough lemurs right here. Look at that guy. Look at those eyes. All right, so we're gonna get out of this. We're gonna get out of the sun, and I'll see you guys inside. So one of my good friends, Haley, is a really old friend of mine, is coming by right now. She's coming here to see Loki, and make sure you guys follow her on Instagram and tell her that Blake sent you guys to her Instagram. You guys can put in the DMs, put on her most recent picture, whatever you guys want, but tell her that Blake sent you guys and follow her on Instagram. So it's gonna be right here, you guys. Follow her right now. All right, you guys, Haley just texted me right now and said that she just got here, so we're gonna go open the door for her, and let's see what her reaction is for my little guy, Loki, right here, because she's been wanting to see a lemur for a very long time. So let's do it. Come on, Loki. What's going on?
Oh my gosh, come here.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
There's Loki, the one I was telling you about.
He's so cute. How old is it?
A few weeks, no, I'm lying, he's a few months. The little guy, oh, scratching your face.
Who's giving kisses?
Alright, but what I told everybody was that we have to feed him right now because it's time for him to eat. So we're gonna go over there and cut up some fruits for him so we can feed him, so come on. Alright, so come over here, Haley. We're gonna do his little favorite treats and things of that sort are bananas, strawberries, what else do we have? We have this little baby thing that my friend gave me to feed him as well. Yeah, it's apple, blueberry, and spinach. Put a little bit of that because he is a baby, eats a lot of fruits. Bab's in the back because she wants all the attention. And you guys, shh, but I think she is pregnant, so stay tuned for that. We'll find out in about a week. Yeah, you. I'm gonna grab some strawberries and bananas. We're gonna cut it all up little squares and see if he wants to eat, because he's been using the bathroom and pooping all over the place, so I think he's ready to eat.
I don't know what to do.
I got you. Come here, Loki. Hey, you want this whole thing of strawberries? I think so.
Ooh.
And there's some banana right here for him as well, so we're gonna cut it all up and put a little bit on his plate. Well, he's definitely not gonna eat all this. I don't even know. You can open a little bit up right there.
How do you open this?
That was the fun that time.
I either broke it or opened it.
Just put a little bit right there. Just a little bit. That's good. That looks like what came out of his backside. That's why it looks like that. Up. He wants the strawberries.
You're gonna, I promise you're gonna get them in like a few seconds.
This thing is so cool, you guys. He's gonna be staying here for a few days, so it's gonna be really awesome. Whoa! I think he wants the food. I think he smells it.
I'm gonna give it to you right now.
Come here, Loki.
Do you want me to cut it up or just?
Yeah, make it look little pieces. Oh, you grabbed the whole bottle. He said, yeah, I don't want it from the plate.
Look
here. Look at this, you guys. Come here, Loki. Oh, he found the jackpot. He found the jackpot.
He's a growing baby.
Let him eat the strawberries, you guys. And he eats like all day long, you guys, because when they're out in the rainforests of Madagascar, they're gonna be getting food from the mother.
Oh, you want the whole one?
Yeah, he wants the whole thing. He don't want the little baby stuff. Come here, you want a piece of banana? He suppose he likes banana a lot too. You want it, Loki? No? You're good?
You want to eat this piece?
He barely even has teeth right now.
So maybe the mush, give him some more.
Yeah, give him a little bit more mush. Alright. What is this stuff?
It's like apples, blueberries, and spinach.
Yeah, apple,
Here,
blueberry, and
I'm gonna
spinach.
take this, okay? And
Cool.
then we're gonna put this over here.
What is it called? Parade for...
No, we don't care.
Oh, banana. Oh, puree, yeah.
Yeah, that.
Oh,
Walk in it.
that's one thing she said. Yeah, he will be very messy.
White shirt, perfect for
white
the
shirt.
occasion.
It's a good one to come to the ranch. That's why I said to bring an extra shirt, because out here we don't last that long. This is already my third shirt, and it's already peed on.
She likes it. Let me just clean your little hand, buddy, because you left in this.
Alright guys, so while Haley is doing that, being entertained by this little cute little guy, I'm gonna give you guys a post notification shout out for today. For today's post notification shout out goes to Alyssa Hall. She says, hey Blake, keep up the awesome work. You're doing a lot of good things for the animals and for the environment. I really appreciate it. If you guys want a positive comment, put it down below to get shouted out on Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. And you guys, I said it last video, but we should probably do another shout out again because I said it last time. So let me find another one real quick and do another one because you guys are just blowing up my feed with so many positive comments. And you guys make sure you follow me on Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch on Instagram to get different types of clips and exclusive clips from little Loki right here and all different types of animals here on the ranch and updates on Bab, all different kinds of things. But let me find another positive for you guys right now. One sec.
He's tangled. I need some help.
I got you. Come here, Loki. He thinks he's in a nest. Come here, Loki. Oh, yep, he's definitely tangled.
You're gonna make it.
There you go, Loki. Come survive, get out of the nest. For the last positive comment shout out for today is gonna go to Roland. He says, I think you have the coolest ranch ever and I wish I had that many animals. It is fun, it is amazing to have this many animals, you guys, but it is a full-time job to have this many animals here on the ranch. You have to be outside every single day, and here in South Florida, it is very, very, very warm out there, but that's all right. If you love the animals and it's a passion, it's not even a job, it's just completely fun thing to do here on the ranch. But he might jump on you.
It's okay.
There you go. Put a positive comment down below. You guys give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed today's video, and put those post notifications on, and let's go outside and maybe let them, I don't know, run around in the sun a little bit more. Maybe give us a little sun bath, sun tanning. And yeah, we're gonna end this video soon. Well, this thing is absolutely adorable, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed Loki today here on the ranch. She is literally kissing you right now. That is hilarious. But maybe Loki, when he's back being at his house, when we see him a lot bigger, we'll bring him back to the ranch again and have him on a harness or something and let him like bounce around, put him in the avocado tree and stuff of that sort. I think that'd be really, really cool to have him here on the ranch when he gets a little bit bigger, because the person that let me borrow him or had him here on the ranch for a few days is absolutely amazing, and she will definitely let me bring him back to the ranch another time without a doubt. But maybe, not sure, you guys might possibly, if she sees this, might be able to see him on July 6th at the Win Win Miami event that I am hosting, or I'm having there. You might be able to see Loki there, you guys. You might be able to get a little picture of him, possibly, not 100% sure, but give this video a thumbs up, you guys. Alright guys, something I've really just noticed right now is that if you guys look closely at her eyes, Loki's eyes, look at him. Green, right? Oh, he's gonna eat my earring. Green. Haley's eyes are just as green. That's pretty freaking awesome. Green and green, that's pretty cool. Maybe she's part lemur or something, I don't even know. That's so funny. Alright Haley, so what did you think about this little, beautiful little lemur the first time you met him?
I thought he was so adorable. You should get one so I could come visit it more often.
Oh yeah? Maybe, you guys. I'm not 100% sure. We have a lot to do here on the ranch. But maybe in the future we'll definitely get a little adorable tri-lemur right here, because like I said, the tris are the best ones to have. His little baby, look, he's sucking your finger and his finger at the same time. This guy's absolutely adorable, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up, And I'll see you guys in the upcoming video, you guys. Peace out, everybody.